Let's go to John. He's an Arsenal fan. All right, John.
Hi, John.
Alex, how you doing?
I'm all right, John.
Good,
How are you?
thanks.
Not bad.
How you feeling?
Championship, winning the Premiership was fantastic.
Yeah, you won the league. Well done. Congrats.
By 7
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, you won it. Yeah.
We never won the obviously the main one itself, but
No.
I always say the main one to me is the Premiership. If you win the Premiership, then that's the best one. After that, obviously the Champions League.
Well,
is
you're the best team in
definitely
England, right? You're the best team in England. That's only fair.
That's all we want to be.
Not only that, though. Not only that, right? Wolves were the bottom of the league in the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
Wolves would have a chance of winning every other league.
What do you mean?
Wolves winning. If Wolves win in all the other leagues, they'd have a chance of winning it.
What are you on about?
Wolves' team, right, got relegated this year.
You ain't going to win the league.
They're all
They're gonna beat
international.
Bayern Munich, aren't
It's
they?
the strongest league.
What are you on about?
But they'd have a
Dean?
chance.
Dean,
They'd have a chance of winning it.
Garbage. What are you on about?
They'd have a
Wolves
chance.
are not going to go and win La Liga.
No, they'd have a chance.
No, they wouldn't.
They would.
No, they wouldn't.
They can spend more money than most
No,
clubs
Dean.
in Europe.
Dean, take that back.
All right, I tell you what, they're playing Bayern Munich right now.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, Wolves getting relegated. If they got their team in order, right, at full strength and confident, they could go into any league and challenge in Britain. And by the way, I've played abroad. Right, this is the hardest league
Dean.
in the world,
Dean.
and Arsenal have beaten. No, do you know when you play abroad, Jim? No, you don't. You haven't played abroad, have you? When you play abroad, who do you play for?
In Europe.
Billericay.
What do you mean? No. I've played in Europe.
No, but playing abroad, right?
Yeah.
The fixture list.
You played for Benfica.
Yeah. So you beat someone 6-0, and we'd be coasting at 6-0, right? You don't get games like that in the Premier League. The bottom team in the Premier League can beat the top team at any point.
I know, but don't say Wolves can challenge for a league in another.
Well, they'd have a chance, yeah.
Oh, mate, look.
They would.
John's
They'd
phoned
have
us
a
up.
chance.
He's an Arsenal fan. He might talk a bit more sense because you're talking.
Go on, then. All right. I'm just saying this is the toughest league in the world.
I know it's tough.
And it's not just winning the league; it's winning the Premier League.
John, look, you won the Premier League.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it the other day? Because I've seen a lot of people making, they were not happy with the reaction. But what did Arsenal fans expect?
Well, it wasn't that. This year I lost the leg, generally, and one of my worst years ever. I couldn't get to the cup parade, which I've always been to every year. Back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s. And I'm 61 now, and I'm trying to think of myself like, what? I remember the old days when Tottenham, Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal. We had some great battles over the years, and I was one of those ones that if Tottenham had gone down, I kind of miss it, because there was always a great battle between Tottenham and Arsenal. I watched a few last night on the old telly back in the old days. Could Wolves have come up and done, why not?
Listen, everyone would have found it funny, right, John, if Spurs went down, but the Premier League needs Spurs.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They need Spurs. They need, but the whole point is, because Man City aren't winning everything, you know what I mean? Like, other teams are starting to win now ourselves, Liverpool last year, and it's a good thing for the league. It spreads it out a little bit. I mean, that's what I love to see. Other teams win it. I love to win every year, but, it's not going to happen. We could have a monopoly on it, but I don't think we will. I wish we did, obviously. But then, imagine you were a Celtic fan, yeah? Winning every year, 10 years.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to say, there's parts of you thinking you might get bored of it after it.
I don't know if Celtic fans get bored of winning the league, mate. I don't know if they do.
The only thing that worries me is I keep thinking to myself, this can't go on. The amount of money that's been spent, it's going to pop.
We've been saying that for decades, Dean.
I know we have, but now, Liverpool spent $500 million last summer and made the team worse. Like, you're giving players $400,000 a week, $500,000 a week. I don't know how long it can keep going. Something's got to give.
We've got Hassan, who's an Arsenal fan. All right, Hass.
Hi, Hassan.
How you doing, Dino? How you doing, Jamie?
Hass, how are you feeling, mate?
Bad.
You got over it yet?
Dino, you're a legend. Enjoyed watching you, and Jamie, you all right?
It's a backhanded compliment.
Hass, how you feeling, mate? You got over it now?
Yeah, I mean, listen. The reason we're being mocked is because we matter again. Nobody spends time mocking irrelevant clubs, and their reaction just proves that Arsenal are back at the top table. And, at the end of the day, I don't think it was the fans, you got an English club in the Champions League final. In an ideal world, you want a country behind an English club, but at club football, it doesn't work like that. I think they embarrassed themselves with professional footballers who are watching that, because they must know the heartbreak of a team of players that, have just lost. We didn't get battered by PSG, right? We lost on penalties. We were a couple of penalty kicks away from winning it.
The bus for 120 minutes.
It was tactics.
Jamie, listen, right? That's what we are. Break it down. We don't have to. There's no God-given right for us to go there. Look, if we went and attacked them, what happened to Milan last year and what they did to them? What have happened to us is a game plan. How do you turn another team's strength into a weakness? So we went there with a game plan. That's our game plan, and that's been the game plan throughout the whole season. Yeah. Well, are we?
Football won on the night, though.
No, listen.
Football won.
You can say.
No, there's more than one way to win a game of football.
You can't decide that's the only way to play football. Football can be played in many different ways. Everybody has a different school of thought and different mindset of how they want football to be played. Just because you want to see attacking football.
Oh, come on, mate. It was pathetic.
Is it Hassan?
No, and the other thing,
Hassan, I've got. It's called football snobbery.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
People who don't want to see tackles, don't want to see the ball travelling more than 20 yards. It's
I don't
a long
want to see
ball
people
football.
falling over.
It's like long ball.
Crying and whinging.
Sam Allardyce
Three players
football.
going to take a throw in, taking a minute and a half on every free kick. That's what I don't want to see. On the night, PSG and football won.
Yeah, but do you not think, like, at the highest level, it's all about tactics? And if I'd have said to every Arsenal fan in the stadium, why don't we, in the 80th minute, it'll be 0-0. Would you take that before we kick off? You're going to play PSG for 10 minutes.
I'm not saying they want to stay in the game, but there had to be a point of the game where they went 1-0 up, and all they did was park the bus. They parked the bus.
Yeah, but like he said, if you were fighting Mike Tyson tomorrow, would you go out swinging punches, thinking, I'm going to knock Mike Tyson? He's got bigger guns than you.
Arsenal and Lennox Lewis.
What?
Arsenal and Lennox Lewis.
No, they're not. They've got bigger guns. Mike Tyson.
Arsenal just won the Premier League. Premier League champions.
I'm trying to make an analogy, right?
Yeah, I know, but your analogy is Mike Tyson's PSG.
He'd knock you out. If you drop your guard.
Knock out Lennox Lewis.
No, but Arsenal are not Lennox Lewis.
But they are. They won the. They're the Premier League champions.
They're not as good as PSG.
They might not be as good, but they went in there like they were Burnley.
And maybe at the back they're as good as PSG, but he was scared, and he's rightly so scared of that front three. He was scared of leaving him any space. Mate, he tried to smother him and nick the game. Fair play to him.
I watched Arsenal play Bayern Munich this season, and I thought they were fantastic. They took the game to Bayern Munich. They took the game to them.
So you think if he'd have said to Saka, Trossard and Havertz, go on, stay up, don't run back.
No, it's not about staying up and not running back. Come on.
Well, it is. Let's make it a basketball match, and let's see who scores.
It doesn't have to be a basketball match. There has to be a bit more bravery. There has to be a bit more bravery. That Arsenal team were not brave. They weren't brave. They defended well, right, and they kept the game in. And they kept the game in the balance. But there was no bravery from Arsenal on that night. There wasn't.
Well, it's easy afterwards. I thought Arteta done everything right. I know they lost on pens, but it could have gone either way. If they'd have won on pens, tactical genius Arteta. You'd have been calling him now.
No, I definitely wouldn't. I would have been disappointed.
Well, you would have, because it's like you've got a group of players. What's the best way to win a game? That's how you got to look at it. Not get involved in football snobbery where, let's try and play like Barcelona and then get pumped 5-4.
No, I disagree, mate. Hassan, just before I let you go, you're not happy with Cundy and Gabby. Did you think it was embarrassing?
I think look, when you've got pundits wearing, a non-English team shirt, wearing masks, laughing, it's not so much that it's banter. I get it, right? You can have banter, it's good, right? But on that, all I want to say is that when Gabriel missed his penalty, Marquinhos, the captain of PSG, ran straight to him and gave him a hug and consoled him, right, because of the heartbreak. And these are ex-players, they're professional players. They play at the highest levels. They know the margins involved.
I know, but they're not players anymore. They're not playing for PSG, are they?
Yeah, but Jason Cundy, right?
Yeah.
Albeit Chelsea have won the Champions League, yes, but Jason Cundy's just borrowing those medals from the players that actually won it. He's never actually got there himself.
He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, but listen, look. At the end of the day, you can.
Have you not seen him wear the Ange mask all season about Tottenham every week?
Look, it didn't bother me, but I just found it cringy. That's all I can say.
But what did you expect? He's been wearing the Ange mask all season with clown outfits. Did you expect anything less on the Champions League final?
Yeah, but that's Spurs, mate. That's
Yeah, well, didn't see Spurs fans phoning up, moaning about it, making complaints to talk sport.
Moaning about it. I'm not. Look, you asked me what did I think of it. I'm just telling you that I just found it cringy. Like I would expect, like this is me personally. Not everybody has to agree with it, but if there's an English side in the Champions League, especially what Michel Platini put all the English clubs through UEFA while he was in charge, and you know.
What you want to see? So you wouldn't mind Tottenham winning the Champions League?
I'd hate it.
Right. What about Chelsea?
But would I get on my social media and wear like the opposition shirt and Barrett? No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. You know, it was.
That's why Ofcom stepped in. They were right.
It's a good kit though, that PSG kit though, mate.
Yeah.
It's a nice kit that.
Yeah.
Wear that out.
Do you want to go and wear it?
I might, you know. I'm trying to find it. We've lost it. I think someone's nicked it.
Do you think
PSG good summer vibes? That PSG kit.
Do you think PSG would win the Premier League if they were in it?
Yeah, of course they would.
You think they would?
Yeah.
You think they could grind the season?
Yeah, they'd walk it.
No chance.
Oh, mate.
Not good enough at the back.
Oh.
It's a battle every week. Premier League.
Not good enough.
No, they're not good enough at the back. For me, going at people like they do every week, they'll get mugged.
So you don't think PSG would win the league? So you think Wolves would go and win La Liga, and PSG wouldn't win the Premier League? That's been your.
I never said La Liga.
No, you did.
Obviously,
that's been your take so far.
Well, I'll tell you, this is fact, right? Wolves.
No wonder it's all going downhill.
Wolves.
Honestly, get Cundy back with.
Wolves are a rich European club, right? They're a poor Premier League club, though. But in Europe, they spend, and their worth is they're known as a rich European club in Europe. The amount of money that they spend on players, they're rich in Europe, but they're not rich in the Premier League. They're one of the smallest spenders. Well, that's how
Barcelona are rich, Real Madrid are rich, Atletico Madrid are rich.
In Wolves in the European world of football,
why do you keep
rich.
going about Wolves?
I'm just saying because they were bottom of the league.
Has there been chat about you taking a job again?
No, but to try and win the Premier League, it's an unbelievable achievement because you're turning up against teams and their whole squad are internationals every week. That doesn't happen in Portugal. It doesn't happen in Italy. You have a few rollovers.
I don't know.
You do.
I don't know
There's a few. Honestly, I've played.
Honestly,
there's a few 4-0ers.